The Irish stars are shining brightly in Hollywood this week as the 2024 Oscars celebrations officially get underway. Cillian Murphy and his fellow nominees have been springing from event to event since landing in Los Angeles on Wednesday, but the Oppenheimer star seems to be enjoying every minute of it. "It's amazing. It's been a whirlwind, but we're full of gratitude," he said from the green carpet at the Oscar Wilde Awards on Thursday night. "Being in the room with all these amazing filmmakers, people that you've watched as a kid, it's pretty surreal." One of the people Murphy was referring to was legendary actor Pierce Brosnan, who was honored with an Oscar Wilde Award on the night. Saturday Night Live star Molly Shannon, who traces her roots back to County Mayo, was also recognized at the awards, as was Academy Award-winning visual effects supervisor Richard Bainham. Shannon spoke about her connection to Ireland with IrishStar.com from the green carpet. She said, "I always felt Irish growing up, but when I went to Achill and saw where my great-great-grandfather lived and how they lived, it really blew me away. It was so emotional. It really gives you a sense of where your ancestors come from and how hard they worked to give us a better life. I just fell in love with Ireland. I want to go back and bring my kids." Bainham, a Dublin native, spoke about the prospect of Cillian Murphy joining him as an Oscar winner earlier in the night, telling reporters, "I think Cillian has been a fantastic actor for years. I don't think the Oscar win would change his life really. He is a master at his craft and I would love to think it won't affect him. But I do think it's well-deserved and overdue." Murphy said that he hasn't thought too much about the prospect himself and commended his fellow Irish nominees from the production team of Poor Things. Speaking about sharing the spotlight, he said, "It's really not competitive. It might appear that way, but it's really not. It feels really collegiate, it feels very much like all of us in it together." The team from Poor Things, which was produced by Dublin-based Element Pictures, were at another event on Thursday hosted by the Consulate General of Ireland, Los Angeles. Poor Things is up for a total of 11 awards on Sunday, including Best Picture, Best Production Design and Best Cinematography. Among those congratulating them at the consulate were former Irish President Mary Robinson and Ireland's ambassador to the US Geraldine Byrne-Nelson. Ambassador Nelson said there was a great buzz of excitement at the event. Blue skies, palm trees, award nominees, stars of the big screen and key screen industry players. The green wave is moving through Tinseltown. Barry Keoghan, meanwhile, co-hosted a private event with Vanity Fair and Instagram for Young Hollywood during the week, where he told Vanity Fair that he was currently living in LA and had signed up for acting lessons. "I never trained, I want those skills in my back pocket," the Saltburn star said. Keoghan is also on the host committee for the MPTF's prestigious annual Night Before party on Saturday with his Banshees of Inisherin co-star Colin Farrell and Oppenheimer director Christopher Nolan. The Academy Award ceremony takes place on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Time at the Dolby Theatre.